What if I told you the way you sit down and stand back up could predict how long you'll live? That's not hype. It's based on a real medical study published in the European Journal of Preventive Cardiology. No blood test, no fancy machines, just 3 simple movements, all backed by science. And most men over 40 are failing them. If you want to stay strong, sharp, and independent after 40, this might be the most important 3 minutes of your day. So why does this matter? Because starting in your 40s, your body begins to lose muscle mass, flexibility, and cardiovascular efficiency, even if you feel fine. Your risk of injury, chronic disease, and early death rises. Not all at once, but quietly, year by year. But here's the thing. This decline isn't random, and it's not inevitable. You can measure it, and more importantly, you can fight it.
Welcome to Second Prime, the place where your best years aren't behind you, they're just getting started. If you're into practical health and wellness tips after 40, go ahead and tap that like button. It helps more people like you find this. We're building something meaningful here. Glad you're part of it. Let's dive into the 3 tests that matter most and what your score says about your future. Test 1, the sitting rising test. Here's how it works. Start standing. Cross your legs. Lower yourself to the floor. Now, stand back up. Without using your hands, knees, or elbows for support, you start with 10 points. Lose 1 point for every support you use. Lose half a point if you lose balance at any point. Sounds simple, but it's not easy. In a landmark 2012 study published in the European Journal of Preventive Cardiology, researchers found something shocking. People who scored less than 8 on this test were 2 times more likely to die in the next 6 years. Scores under 6? That risk jumped to 5 times. Why? Because the SRT reflects your muscle strength, joint mobility, balance, and neuromuscular coordination all at once. If getting down and up from the floor requires effort or support, that's your body waving a red flag.
Test 2, grip strength. This one seems too simple to matter, but it might be the most important test of all. In a massive study published in the BMJ, researchers found that grip strength predicted cardiovascular disease, respiratory disease, and all-cause mortality, better than blood pressure. Why? Because grip strength is a proxy for overall muscle mass and nervous system function. It tells us how well your body transmits force, how much lean tissue you still have, and how fast you're aging internally. You can use a cheap grip dynamometer to get an exact number. Or test yourself in real life. Do you struggle to open jars? Carry heavy grocery bags? Hang from a pull-up bar for more than 10 seconds? If yes, your grip is likely below average, and that's a major warning sign.
Test 3, cardio recovery.
Here's one you can do right now. Walk up a flight of stairs or jog in place for 1 minute. Then check your heart rate. Now wait 1 minute and see how many beats per minute your heart rate drops. This is called heart rate recovery, and it's a direct indicator of cardiovascular fitness, specifically your VO2 max. According to a meta-analysis in JAMA, higher cardiorespiratory fitness is strongly linked to lower mortality, even in people with other health issues. As a general rule, a drop of 12 beats or more in the first minute is good. Less than 12? That means your body is struggling to recover. And if it can't recover from mild stress now, how will it handle real stress later?
Let's recap. The sitting rising test reveals your joint strength, coordination, and mobility. Grip strength shows your muscle integrity and biological aging. Cardio recovery tells you how resilient your heart really is. These are not performance tests. They're longevity indicators. And they're backed by real science. If you scored low, don't panic. That's not your fate. It's your baseline. And you can absolutely improve every one of them. Let's talk about how. Improving your sitting rising score. The number one issue here is poor mobility. If your hips, ankles, or core are tight or weak,
you're going to need help getting up. Here's how to fix it. Deep bodyweight squats, hip mobility drills, core stability work like glute bridges, dead bugs, or Turkish get-ups. Do 10 minutes of mobility work daily, especially after sitting for long hours. And don't underestimate strength. If your legs and core aren't strong enough to lift you off the ground smoothly, you're going to need more than flexibility. Improving grip strength. You don't need to live in the gym. Just add these to your routine. Farmer's carries. Walk while holding something heavy. Dead hangs. Hang from a bar for 20 to 30 seconds. Resistance band pulls, especially rows and curls. Also support your connective tissue with the right supplements. Creatine helps muscle strength and endurance. Magnesium glycinate supports recovery and nervous system health. Collagen peptides, great for tendons, ligaments, and grip integrity. Over 3 to 6 weeks, you'll see major gains, not just in your hands, but your whole body. Improving cardio recovery. This isn't about high-intensity sprints. It's about consistency and pacing. The best method? Zone 2 cardio. This means walking briskly, rowing, cycling, even incline treadmill walks. You should be able to talk, but not sing. Do this for 30 minutes, 3 to 5 times a week. Bonus tactics. Take cold showers, practice slow diaphragmatic breathing, get 7 to 8 hours of sleep. Reduce stimulant overuse, like caffeine. All of this helps lower your resting heart rate and improve your heart's resilience. Want to improve your heart rate recovery starting today? We put together a free science-backed PDF, the Second Prime 1-month cardio plan, designed specifically for men over 40. 2 versions, one for ages 40 to 49 and one for 50 plus. No fluff, just a clear Zone 2 routine, warm-ups, cool-downs, and a progress tracker you can print out. So, what does this all mean? You don't need to be a bodybuilder. You don't need to run marathons. But you do need to move well, stay strong, and recover fast. These 3 tests take less than 3 minutes, but they could give you years back. If you scored well, congrats. Keep doing what works. If you didn't, now you have a blueprint to turn things around. Want to start today? We linked our favorite tools below. Affordable grip strength meter, high-quality creatine and collagen, magnesium for recovery, and beginner-friendly cardio routines. Click, learn, and commit. Because we drop weekly science-backed tips to help men thrive in their second prime. Stay strong, stay smart, and stay moving. If this video helped you in any way, even one small change you'll try tonight, leave a like. It tells the algorithm to show it to someone else who might need it. And if you want more clear, science-backed ways to protect your body and sharpen your mind after 40, stick around for more. Your second prime isn't about going back. It's about staying sharp, steady, and strong.